And I think that, the issue is the same across all different industries, right? It's about empowering your employees. It's about empowering teams. And that notion of being able to look at a problem, be it a problem in your organization or a problem in your product lineup, put yourself in the user's state or your customer's state and say, okay, what would be the best possible way to solve this problem? But it's really about how do you unleash creativity. It could be design creativity, it could be engineering creativity, it could be technical creativity. But I think that the question to ask each day is, how can I best empower my employees to be really creative in the way that they look at these problems and solve them?
And as you look out on the technology landscape, you've talked about the mavens. What's the next big thing? What's the area that you feel most excited about? It may not necessarily be in your portfolio now, but that you think is going to really take off in the next couple of years.
There's too many to pick. But I would say that I think that AI is just amazing overall. So artificial intelligence is like. But I do think, about 5 years ago, I got asked that question, and I remember saying that I think visual recognition was going to come a long way, language recognition was going to come a long way, and translation would come a long way, and that each of them would probably have a breakthrough in the next 10 years. And when I look today, for example, like the visual recognition work that Flickr is doing is really amazing. Some of the language input that's now available on mobile phones is just remarkably strong, and some of the translation from language to language has gotten really, really good. But I think that being able to use that artificial intelligence to really help people, let the technology get less in the way and achieve more of what they want to do. I think, letting that sort of smart kick in the actual machine learning to help, get so the technology is less visible to people, and what they get to actually accomplish is more tangible. I think that's really where the opportunities are. Mm-hmm. But I also think that, I'm a big believer in Mark Andreessen's theory of, software eats the world. And so I think that when you look at big opportunities, you can sort of look at almost any industry, and if software hasn't been a big disruption to date, you can pretty much predict that it will be.